Grant, Ethan Ennis, the latest one in through the door. Why Ethan?
Yeah, very good signing for us. Again, we've had to fight off lots of competition from higher up the pyramid than us, really, and Man United's trust us with his development. He's a very exciting player, really exciting player. Can play anywhere across the front end of the pitch. And like I said all the time, we like to have competition for places at the top of the end of the pitch, but I think the Doncaster fans will be really excited by Ethan. We've watched lots of him for months now, and was excellent against us in the game that we played here against Man United's 23s. I watched him against Barnsley. We've watched him numerous times in the Man United 23 games this year. He's highly thought of at Man United, and we're starting to build a really good relationship with them, which is pleasing. And Travis and all the boys at Man United, Tommy Rowe, they all trust us with Ethan's development for the rest of the season.
It's his first loan, but there's so much buzz about him in terms of what he's managed to do in the short space of time that he's been at Manchester United, having come in from Liverpool. It's a big move for him at this point.
It is. It's his first loan, and meeting his mother and father last night, met them at the hotel last night, and I could sense they're a wee bit anxious and stuff like that, but it's an exciting time for him as well. I can see how exciting he was and how well he was in training today, and keen to get going. And we're really pleased to get him. Like I say, it's not been easy, but we've managed to get him. I'm really pleased that he's chosen to come here and apply his football for the rest of the season. He brings energy, he brings pace. He's a stop-start. You see all these Premier League players, and even the younger ones now, they've got that stop-start where they go from nothing to absolutely rapid. And Ethan's got that. He's got that in abundance, and he scored about 11 or 12 goals, I believe, already this season for Man United. One against us here, if you remember. He sets a lot of goals up, so I think he'll be really good for us in terms of that forward area.
Got that individual quality to create something from nothing, but also bring others into play.
He has, and he makes clever runs. His movements are good. He liked, the way we like our wide forwards to play. Ethan's got all that, and like I say, I'm really, really pleased to get him, and huge thanks to Man United for trusting us.
You've kind of touched on that and that trust. It's a big plus for the club that with a young lad who is so highly rated at his club that we have been entrusted with. We're looking after him for the next few months. Yeah, and it's like I say, hopefully it gives you an indication of what we're trying to do. And this window, as you know, is a very busy window, and every time we speak to people, they speak about our style of play and how we play, and they want their players to come here, and Man United were no different. And having a chat with Ethan and Travis and showing him around and showing him what we're about, it just fits everything what he's about. But like I say, it's progression for us as a football club. The fact that these big clubs are now trusting us with their best youngsters, and he's certainly one of Man United's best youngsters. He's got all the tools to go on and be a top Premier League player one day. But first things first, this is his first loan. We want to give him that platform to go and show everybody what he's about. You mentioned Travis being in, somebody that you've got, between you and Cliff, got some really good contact with. Tommy Rowe as well. You'll be able to have done a decent amount of homework on what he's like as a character.
Yeah, his character's first class. I mean, look, he's a boy who's moved from Liverpool to Man United. He had a bit of a bad injury, he's come through that. He's been really strong and robust for the last year. Lots of good moments for in and around the Man United first team as well. He trains with them on a regular basis, and he regularly scoring goals for Man United against the Football League teams. Even in the cup that Man United play against the non-league teams, Man United's doing well, and Ethan's, he scored a hat-trick the other week against Altrincham, and he's a top player. I'm really, really pleased to get him because, sometimes when you're a big club like Man United, it's easy to send one of your better youngsters to a championship team and they don't get the game time. But Man United are very clever, and I think they're, like I say, I'm really pleased that Travis and all the staff at Man United can see this as a real good platform for them.
Plenty of hard work gone into this one over several weeks. You can tell you're excited.
Yeah, it's been going on for a while. It has, and we had to remain patient because it's not, like I say, there's been lots and lots of competition. But I'm really pleased that this is the place that Ethan wants to apply his football. Meeting his mum and dad last night, they're all excited. So we'll certainly give him that platform to go and play with that freedom and expression, and hopefully he can get lots of goals and lots of assists for us.
if this is to be it with your kind of attacking ranks for the second half of the season, how pleased are you what you've got as a whole?
Very pleased, very pleased, and we'll look to try and free one of them up as well to go and play some football, because we need to be fair to people also. But like I said earlier in my press conferences and things like that, it's really about just refining our group now and having a good 20 outfield players, two players fighting for every position, and people knowing where they are, and that's what we're aiming to do. It's not going to be easy, of course it's not, but we've got from now to the end of January to do that. We're still looking to strengthen in another area, which we're working very hard on, and I think we're all set then for hopefully an exciting end of the season with the fans all behind us and pushing us all the way.